Hello and welcome to Sanity Brief. Did you know that the most important conversation you will ever have with your client is the very first one? Because a lot of lawyers go into their first interview thinking, I've got to convince this person to hire me and I've got to find out if they can afford. But really, what that first client interview should be is you should be interviewing them to find out if you want them to be your client or not. Because is that client going to trust your expertise, or is that client going to micromanage you into insanity? And so a lot of lawyers, they just kind of wing it. If they find out that the client's got a problem and the client can pay the retainer, then that's all they need to know. They don't really need to know what their expectations are. They don't need to know, how this thing's going to go. The lawyer just assumes that the client understands how this relationship is going to develop. And that is a real problem a lot of times, because I have represented lawyers in malpractice cases and I've represented lawyers before the State Bar Grievance Committee. And I can tell you that if that lawyer had been more diligent in that initial interview, they could have avoided the whole thing. So, first question you ask your potential client is, what do you expect? What is a good result for you? If it's something broad and general, like I want to kill them, or I want to take him, behind the woodshed and teach him a lesson, run away. Have you ever worked with another attorney before? And if they have, then you better find out how that relationship went, because that's probably going to be the way that yours goes. And then finally, you need to explain to them that how you conduct your practice. What are your boundaries? What are your limitations? What they can expect from you and what you need to expect from them. So a 20-minute intake interview done correctly will avoid a lot of pain and suffering at the end. So be mindful when you talk to these people exactly what you're getting into, because the better you are at intake, the better attorney you're going to be.
What belief are you ready to let go of? Share your answer below and send this video to someone who needs to hear it today.